Hi, lovely people and health and fitness world. This is Miss Joyful coming to you today with a update. I'm still going strong in my Beachbody business. Today, I just wanted to share a little tip that I do that has really helped me discover a lot of things about myself. Especially the things on sabotaging myself. One of the biggest things that I have learned to do is journaling. And for me, it was like overkill to me because this is, our team is called Team Epic in the Beachbody. So, and our logo is like the anchor. So I found this little cute journal book at the Dollar Tree that I can carry right in my purse. It's so cool. It's good when it can fit into your purse because then you don't have to wait to the end of the day to journal. You can just all of the day jot down little things so that by the end of the day you're not, trying to think about what you then, wrote down or what you did throughout the day. So journaling, how it has helped me is one of the biggest self-sabotaging things that I learned about myself through my journaling is I always would go so strong no matter what diet it was. It could have been any diet. No matter what diet it was, I would go so strong the first 3 weeks. And then I noticed around about my period time, or what we call TOM. So I should say my time of the month. I always notice the increase of hunger, the increase of wanting to eat chocolate, and also the increase of wanting to eat sodium. And so doing that, what I call critical 4th week of the month, those was my most times, and I did actually go through all of this while journaling and just thinking about things. Every 4th week of the month, no matter what I was doing, whether I was on the diet or not, I would, that 4th week would come, all those good behaviors that I had been steady on the previous 3 weeks. That 1 week was my crisis week where anything could have gone. I could have switched from one diet to another. All in 1 week. The self-esteem during that week, when with us women, the hormone changes and stuff like that, your self-esteem drops, goes low. You're feeling bad about yourself, looking at yourself. Of course, you got water weight gain. You having so many things that make you feel, not good about yourself, or you think I have worked so hard and where am I? That week is just a week of complete, I would say self-sabotaging, low self-esteem, negative impact that whole week. So I will always call that my make or break week every single time. But I did not really understand how much I was doing that. Like, I can, once the time of the month is gone, the self-esteem come back up, motivation come back up, energy level, water weight goes, and I feel amazing, and so I can feel like I can reach the world. But within that whole week, I done sabotaged so much that my whole, good works that I did for 3 weeks is pretty much wiped out. The habit, the routine of everything, eating good and all of that. And you can't count that water weight. You can't count all of those things, but you do. You feel like everything you work hard for that week, whether it was 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, it usually can come back in water weight. If you're at a certain weight, it's just something about the water weight that comes on and throw your, weight off. So, here lately now, I'm going on 4 months. Well, actually, I'm almost going into now 5 months. So I've been so consistent because I have realized that has been my kryptonite. to keep me from not going forth in my goals, to keep me from not being consistent. And I discovered all of that with journaling. And so journaling is so important. I know it seemed like a headache, but I'm serious now. I've been doing it for almost, going on 5 months now. It has been an amazing discipline to get. I'm writing out literally my whole day now. Sometimes now I done got so good where I can go a whole day in advance and write out pretty much what I need that day to be, pretty much all the things that I have to do in a day. It's almost like your mind begin to get organized because you're writing it down. You're able to stay on top of things like bill payments, appointments. You're able to stay on top of all of that because now you're writing it down. You're getting your mind into this way of thinking, the way of discipline and scheduling and organization. And it has been such a positive change in my life, and it has helped me to realize the most difficult part of my journey for a long time now, self-sabotaging in week 4 of whatever journey I was doing, and that was every single month. It was so hard for me to stay steady or to make positive gains because I was just wrecking myself. So I hope that tip helped you guys. Like I said, those first 7 days of journaling is brutal, but you can do it if you keep pushing past. Even if you wasn't consistent like the first, you weren't consistent the first month, it's okay. As long as every time you remember, pick it up, write in it. Every time you remember, pick it up, write in it, and then it'll start becoming a consistent habit. The same way with exercise. And just because you haven't exercised for a day or two, that don't mean the whole journey is done. You just get up and exercise. When you think about it, do it. And one good tip that I have learned with my exercising, I'll trick myself all the time. And I don't know why it works. It's such a no-brainer, but it works for me every single time. I'll tell myself, well, you don't have to work out the whole 30 minutes. You don't even have to work out the whole 15 minutes. Just go warm up. Put in the CD and warm up your body. And then that's good. At least you have warmed up your body. But every time I do that, I go warm up my body, and about 10 minutes in, 30 minutes pass, I'm still going. So that's another tip that I have learned since doing Beachbody. Certain things you just have to trick your mind, and I don't know why, but it'll work if you work it. So just keep picking it up, writing it in it, keep putting the DVD in, do the exercise, warm up. Just tell yourself, I'm just going to warm up. That's all I'm going to do. So I hope that tip helps somebody today. Okay, you guys, goodbye.